Alright, welcome back, Gundamers. That's what I'm calling you guys now, get used to it. But yeah, following from the previous video where I showed why Global might be getting shafted, this is basically everything you need to know about the game before it comes out. We'll be reading the English and the JP version, because English version is not the best. But basically, SD Gundam is, yeah, very informative site, but how about showing me the system? But SD Gundam is basically a Fire Emblem-like game where you move your units around, they are chibi-nized, and then you get like cool animations when you do a move. Your each attack costs a certain amount of energy. Just think of it as like an SP gauge, like a mage or something. Higher, the stronger the attack, the more energy it costs, and then your hit. Various different types. You can form 5 squads. I'll talk about the attack later. There's 5 squads. Basically, one squad is your story squad, where you can only use those suits from the main timeline. You know which timeline you're playing, like Zeta or Seed. You can only use Zeta or Seed suits in those. And then your squad 2 is basically your free squad, where you can pick whatever you want. That's basically that. And then story mode, if you haven't seen the series, not really the best way to experience it, but it's something to get currency. There will be events and all that. You get some characters for free, which is nice. There is no character banner as far as I know of yet. You can get them for free, so that's nice. Here's the thing that's gonna really entice people, and this is basically like a Digivolution line. Like if you ever played Digimon, you can start from the bottom and then keep going higher and higher. Obviously you need to grind for them. In the beta there was a lot of grinding to do. It's basically the free-to-players way to play if you don't want to roll on the gacha, or if the gacha destroys you, which probably will happen. You can basically get dupes of that unit and then keep doing it over and over. It's basically a grind. They didn't have to add that, but it's pretty cool they did. It gives a lot of replayability. Upgrade, your typical. Here is the limit break, is basically your dupes and the level and all that. You can upgrade your weapons, which is the main way to play. You're gonna have to upgrade you're gonna have to look at what weapon to do, because if you just waste your materials, it's gonna be pretty rough in the beginning. You can also upgrade your pilots. There's also there is no dupe system, thankfully for them. Thank goodness. Hopefully there won't be in the future. There probably will be, but for now there is none. Here's where the magic happens. You basically get free tries a day to level up units, get currency for your units and pilots and all that. 3 times a day, annoying, but you know how it is. And that's the basic of it, the overall system. I will talk about the roadmap. Let me see if the JP version is more better, because they actually care, unlike the English version. Oh yeah, I'll talk about this soon. For some reason the English version did not list the URs, the main units, during the beginning of the release of the game. For some reason, I do not know why, but here are the main units that are going to come out. New Gundam EX, Aerial EX, Barbato 6th Form EX, Heavy Armed Easy 8 EX, Exia, Crossbone, Salzabi, Striker Custom, Narrative APAC for some reason, Phoenix Gundam, Freedom Gundam EX, Unicorn Gundam EX, which probably a lot of people will go for just because it's Unicorn. And I forgot the name of this. It's a G. It's exclusive for this game, but it is a UR. But yeah, those are the units that will be available during the beginning of the game. So out of the beta, there was only 4 units: Gundam, Exia, Salzabi, and Phoenix. I'll just tell you right now, Exia was the best out of all of them. he will make it work. He will carry you throughout the game. I don't know if any of these units will be better than Exia, but if you are going to re-roll, I would recommend going for Exia just from beta knowledge. And then Gundam, Phoenix, because its attack reduces enemy defense by 20%, which is already amazing. And Salzabi is the least strongest out of all of them. Yeah, that's how many URs will be available. For some reason the English version did not post that, for whatever reason. Here's the max level cap for each rarity. Non-common, whatever, no rarity is 60, rare is 70, super rare is 80, SSR is 90, and then URs will be 100. Obviously you want to level up URs. They are the best units. As sad as it is, you know, it's a little bit pay to win, but in a PvE game, who cares? Like, basically, URs, when you defeat an enemy, you get an extra turn. And when you do it again, you get another extra turn. You get 2 extra turns for UR units. While SSR units, when they defeat an enemy, only get 1 turn. Which, yeah, it kind of shows that later down the line you will want URs instead of SSRs. Just the way it is, but whatever. It's the way of free to play, you know. Like, sometimes you just gotta roll on the gacha if you want to make things quicker. And here's basically everything we talked about. Requirements, RAM 4 gigabytes. It should be easy enough for anybody that wants to play. Like an iPhone and X5, like, not really that hard. But yeah. We'll talk about the roadmap now. Here's the Machu that I was talking about. You get it for free. Same with the G-Quack, so if you're a fan, don't worry. Here's a banner we did not get for some reason on Global. Pretty cool units. I do not know why they did not. They better do it. There's a lot of lists if you want to read at your leisure, translated. Alright, here is the important thing, the roadmap. First, during the first month of service, we will get the red ashtray, the gold frame ashtray, and then I forgot the name of this. Let me read the English version. Here's the same thing. I was gonna say the giveaway. Oh, they don't list it either. Nope, they don't list the name. I do not know what that thing is called. I may be a Gundam fan, but I do not know every single unit. And this thing from Stardust Memory, the GM Kai, and then GM Custom, I believe. And then that is for the second month of service, 2 months from service, first half, and then 3 months from service, Thunderbolt December Sky, Ball Thunderbolt, Psycho Zaku Thunderbolt, and then Gelgu Thunderbolt. Which, alright line. I would have preferred the Thunderbolt Gundam first, but and then the one people are probably going to roll on the most is See Destiny during the 3 months of service, first half again. I assume this will come out a little bit after Thunderbolt. Yeah, I think it will. Destiny, Jin, I forgot the name, and then the Gundam normal. Obviously, people will roll for Destiny. That's like a huge pick. I can already tell it's gonna be broken. Man, here's another stupid thing that they might bring BGMs in the future for people to buy, which, whatever. Do they not know YouTube exists? But yeah, I think that's about everything. Here's every single series that will be in the game. Pretty much almost every single Gundam name that has ever existed. They are really going to go ham on this game for every single Gundam game. I believe that is it. The dumb giveaway, the pre-registration bonus I talked about in the other video. But yeah, that is about it. If you are interested in the game, you know, Fire Emblem, Gacha, there will be an energy system. That is the most important part. So if you don't like energy system games, then, you know, probably won't be for you. It wasn't too bad in the beta. Maybe they'll be more generous. But yeah, if you are interested in that, give the game a try. It was pretty fun, the closed beta. So yeah, that is about it. I believe I covered everything. If you want to play, then download it before the 16th. We will get the free bonuses. This is only for JP, the giveaway, because English one sucks. Don't get your information from it. But yeah, that's about it. Never mind. That's about it, Gundammers. I'll see ya next time for the next video. Take care.